As more states reopen for business, we wanted to explore what rights employees have when they're asked to go back to work. So we asked 3 questions to 3 experts. Question 1. Do I have to tell my employer if I exhibit COVID-19 symptoms?
You don't have an obligation to tell your employer if you exhibit COVID-19 symptoms. It would be a good thing to do civilly and ethically.
It's personal health information, just like you don't have to tell them if you have cancer or anything like that.
Question 2. If I've been working from home and my productivity is the same as working in the office, can my company require I go back to the office?
Companies do not have to let employees work from home or telework if they want them to return to the office. They can demand you come to work, and if you don't, they can fire you.
CDC has issued really clear guidance, and employers can choose to follow it or not. And CDC is recommending that employers make sure that all workers are 6 feet apart in the workplace. And one option and one way to do that is to let employees telework if that's possible.
And lastly, if someone I work with gets ill from COVID-19, how will I know? Are companies obligated by law to let employees know their coworker has COVID-19?
So, unfortunately, companies are not obligated to tell employees that there are other employees that have COVID. And similarly, if you're an employee, you're not obligated to tell people you work with you have COVID. The problem with that, though, is that if you're an employee and you have COVID and you don't tell people, then it's because it's so easily contractable, it could very well wipe out your business.
There's no law that requires them to tell that, no. The employment laws are so outdated that there are just not enough protections for workers in a situation like this, because a situation like this has never really happened.
Kat Sandoval, Newsy, Chicago.